Hey y'all, so it's our season's winding down. It's been dreary, drainy, misty, and so I'm just taking some time today, running the trap line. Caught two possums so far, not to spoil everything, um, but I've trapped a little bit on this big creek bottom here, and it's a big beaver swamp. I've caught 8 beavers here so far, and just thinking about it, typically I'm 40 yards off the road. No intersections like we typically talk about when we're talking about choosing location. But this is, right here, this is probably minimum 100 yards wide. It goes down another half a mile and merges with another large creek. So this is a large drainage. So the more I'm sitting here thinking about this, I'm thinking, as we talked about in the podcast the other day about yeah, we missed a lot of the rain, Kyle. I don't know how. Everything seems to be passing just a little bit northwest of us, but it's still staying wet and soggy. But in thinking about this and this location, a large drainage, this is a large feature on the landscape here, this drainage, and this could be a perfect travel corridor, one for transient coyotes like we talked about, or, this could make this could be the boundary of a couple of home ranges. So I spotted and I made a set right up there. If you can see my truck in the background, kind of right up there, right close to the road. There's a beaver dam that goes across there. Saw a track, and today I was like, man, I'm really struggling because honestly, the season's winding down, and I know I got a bunch of fur to put up, so it'll be a little bit of a relief when the season goes out. I don't know if y'all experience that too. You're all gung-ho before the season comes in, and then, man, as it just wears on and wears on. And I've been kind of frustrated because I don't feel like I've been catching the coyotes that I should. And so that's what got me to, wandering around here looking. And, man, I'm starting to see tons of sign. So obviously there's tons of coon sign, but, the main run, and I'm not sure how well you can see, but the main run of the creek kind of comes here and shifts over to that side. And so you've got a large kind of sandbar area here with all this privet, and this side's kind of overflow, a little backwater area. And so, no doubt when we get a lot of rain this side, or the beavers are hot and heavy in here, this gets flooded. But right now it's not flooded, it's just damp. But look at the coyote tracks, and this is fresh. We got 2 sets here. You got coyote tracks there, right there. There's coon tracks all around, and just walking up and forth through here, through seeing the different sandbars and stuff, and seeing more sign, man. I'm going to come down here and set, and I guess the point of this video is this is typically somewhere where I've never set before. I would have never thought twice about riding right by here, setting coyotes and coons, or setting beavers and coons, otters if I could find a good location. But for coyotes, walking 40-50 yards off the road, setting something like this is not a typical location. But the more that I'm seeing and just trying to improve myself and looking for sign and trying to focus on setting on sign, and this is not, this big of a drainage is not something. I know Tennessee's been getting hammered, and I know I saw a couple folks. I'm getting comments that are showing up live, so I'm giving a little that. That was Aaron, and he said Tennessee, steady raining in Tennessee, and I know there's flooding in Mississippi. I was watching that this morning, and like I said, I don't know how we're missing it. It's just foggy, dreary, and we're not getting much rain, so I'm thankful for that. But I know a lot of guys said with the forecast coming up this week, it's they were pulling their sets and pulling their traps, and they were done. Then I don't blame them. I thought about that too. So, but anyway, I just wanted to take this minute, like I said, as I've been trying to think of ways to improve and what I've been missing. I'm definitely going to set here. Ain't got but a few days left, but man, this is fresh sign, and I'm thinking that I know we could pull some coons. So that's one of the things too is, I'm gonna have to put some coon sets in here to try to keep them from getting my coyotes, even though I've caught a lot of coons off this property. But anyway, we'll see. I got some footage and got a couple more beaver traps to check. The way things have been going, it's might have another beaver, so that's good. But otherwise, man, hope y'all are staying dry. Hope y'all are staying safe, y'all that are getting all the rain, and we'll see you later.